Hello and welcome to The Onside Kick. Ricky Woodmer here along with Dave Oster. And in this video we're going to be talking NFL MVP, Dave. And we got 3 weeks left. And the two biggest names, I'm going to go right into it, just cut it down to two. The two biggest names people are talking about, Tom Brady of the New England Patriots and Adrian Peterson, or AD,
all day,
from my Minnesota Vikings. I'm just going to throw it out, straight cut to the chase. If you had to pick end of the season, I know they have 3 games left. Who are you picking for NFL MVP this season?
I'm going Brady. I've never seen a quarterback so dominant over just an offensive year.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of a couple years ago when they had the record-setting year with Randy Moss.
The 07 season, the one-loss season. One loss. That's all they had.
But still, this offense is amazing. I think they're
without Hernandez.
Yeah, I mean,
without Gronk.
They're flipping tight ends right now. They're like, oh, we got Hernandez. Like, oh, Gronk's out. So they'll be back together for the playoffs. Maybe the last game of the season too. Gronk just started practicing again. But no, Brady. I think 29 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 0 fumbles lost.
One that
they recovered it. Not a fumble lost. Not a turnover.
But he did fumble.
Don't care.
Once, technically.
Don't care. Didn't lose it. It's not a turnover. Not a turnover. If they don't lose it.
See, with me, Dave, I'm going Adrian Peterson, and I'm not saying that because I'm a Vikings fan.
Really? Because you're a Vikings fan.
I'm saying it from this aspect. First off, side note, a little disbar here.
Okay. Look
at last season. He injures his ACL, comes back first game of the season. Everyone's like, oh, he rushed himself back. He rushed himself back. And this was all with the talk of Derrick Rose and what he has done with his knee, and when will he return. Adrian Peterson
Not on
comes
the same
back,
timeline.
1,600 yards this season. He still has 3 games to go.
He's on pace.
And I just feel like what he is doing in a quarterback league, you have Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Matt Ryan, Drew Brees, even though the Saints sucked this year.
Yeah.
I would even throw Eli, Jay Cutler,
it is
Cam Newton, Andrew Luck, RG3.
It is most certainly a quarterback-driven league. I will give you that.
Everyone, I feel like the common NFL fan can name every single quarterback on every single team before he can name every running back on every team.
I couldn't even tell you Jacksonville's running back now that MJD's injured.
I
got nothing.
But, like, that's what I'm saying. What he is doing running the football in a quarterback league and a quarterback have kind of ruled this season, I feel like I give it to AP. Especially with, yes, his quarterback played great the first, 6-7 games. Now it's sucked tremendously.
Yeah, pulled a little Houdini act, disappeared on us. But AD has done some work here, okay? I'll give you that. He is, I think...
the workhorse of this season.
He's the lifeblood of that team right now. He could be on pace to break a record here. I think he's been averaging about 200 yards a game, in the last 3. I mean, the man's not a man anymore. He's a monster. He's not even human. He's just something else. But I want to say what counts here: wins. Wins count.
I mean, wins do count, but it's not.
Tom Brady just took the.
It's hard.
The supposed top of the list Texans.
It's
and
harder
embarrassed them.
It's harder for a running back to take control like a quarterback can. When you get down to the 2 minutes, 2-minute drive, who's the attention on? Is it on the running back or the quarterback?
You don't
it's
got
on
time to run the ball.
Quarterback.
It's the way the game is played.
And plus,
that's why I think Tom Brady has the advantage here.
And plus, I feel like you can't take anything away from AP despite how bad the passing game has been. Because with Tom Brady, he's had a solid run game for himself, but with Stephen Ridley.
The Patriots as an offensive whole are phenomenal this year.
Well, I mean, it's a system. I mean, they bring McDaniels in as offensive coordinator.
Bring him back. And,
has the chemistry with Brady already. Has the chemistry with that wide receiver core, except for maybe Brandon Lloyd, who was new this season. But, I mean, I feel like...
It is kind of scary watching teams stack 10 in the box knowing that they have to run the ball, and AD just still plowing through there.
Yeah.
That Bears opening play a couple of weeks ago. Nightmares.
Or that run against the Packers. The run to the outside where I believe it was 3 initial tackles missed, but if you count the whole play, it's like 6 or 7 tackles missed on AP just on one play.
It's scary.
But I'm going to throw one more out there at you, a little wild card. On your list for MVP candidates, where do you put Peyton Manning? Do you put him at all in your top 5 for MVP? And can he win it?
I would go 3 right now. He's having a good year. Obviously, coming off the injury, nobody expected him to be playing this well.
10-win season.
He's doing some good things. They're on a great winning streak right now, but I don't feel that it's MVP caliber. I'll be honest. He's got a lot of turnovers this year.
It's just Peyton being Peyton.
I think it is. It's not even one of his better seasons statistically. He's just doing all right, and the team is working with him. Obviously, it's a massive upgrade for Denver.
Yeah.
But I don't believe it's an MVP caliber season. I'd put him 3. It's not his best season ever, but it's still very good compared to a lot of people. Honestly, scary note. If I'll toss this one in there. If RG3 or Andrew Luck, do you think Rookie of the Year / MVP? Do you think either one of them can throw their name in there?
No.
No, you think the rookies stay in their place?
And the reason being is this is a time where we can use your winning in there. Your winning statement.
They're both winning.
Well, they're both winning, but Tom Brady, I believe the Patriots 3 losses.
3 losses, correct.
3 losses, and I mean, RG3 and Andrew Luck, yes, they've had good seasons. Andrew Luck, especially for a rookie, has had a great season, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. I bet you if you look at their stats,
no, you're right.
RG3 and Andrew Luck are 28-4.
29-4.
29-4 touchdown to interception ratio. That's just Tom Brady being Tom Brady.
That's some otherworldly stuff right there.
Marsha. That's what I'm talking about. Throwing a little Brady Bunch reference in there. But no, I think RG3, let them have their
Rookie of the Year fight.
Let them have the Rookie of the Year fight.
That's going to be a close one.
And, I mean, whoever wins it deserves it.
I'll give you Brady, MVP, AD, Comeback Player of the Year.
Comeback Player of the Year. With that award, I can't remember who it was on Numbers Never Lie, but I agree with them. Just take the award, cut it in half, give it to AP and Peyton Manning. Cut it. They both did the same thing.
They really
Neck
did.
injury, boom, 10 wins. ACL injury, 1,600 yards. Just cut it right in half, give it to both of them.
That's 2K before the season's over. There's no doubt.
In 3 games, I think you can get 400 yards in 3 games.
No doubt.
So we got the Rams this week.
Have fun with that one.
But that's all for us on the Onside Kick. Tell us what you think down below. Who's going to win the MVP? Dave threw it out there, so I'll ask, who's going to win Rookie of the Year? And then, what do you think should happen with the Comeback Player of the Year? AP or Peyton Manning? Or AD, I'm sorry. AD and Peyton Manning. This has been another video of the Onside Kick. Make sure to check our other ones from our channel up above.
Please do.
And check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/TheOnsideKick.